Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Saturday, October 19th, 2024. Happy Dance Day. Yeah, man. All your dreams are coming true, aren't they? You bet, for you longtime stackers. We've got gold up $28 to 2,721, trying to move to 3,000, I think. And silver up a remarkable $2.02 to 33.68. I don't recall ever in my 10-year stacking history seeing a $2 move. Maybe it's happened and I don't recall it, but we busted over resistance of 32.50 in the futures market and just kept on going. Here we go. We got the run happening. All right. All right, GSR. Look at that GSR. Look at that, from 85 to 80 in one day. That is silver, the little sister of gold, showing its stuff. You didn't think it had the juice? Well, here it is. It's got the juice, and we can go to 75 on that GSR. Pretty darn easy. All right, we got the US 10-year down a little bit to 4.083. I'm happy to see it come off the 4.1 level, but I don't know if it'll make it back to 4 even. There's some concern in the long-term debt market. We've got the dollar off quite a bit, actually. Went down 0.30, but after a pretty good move to the upside, here's the 5-day chart, so you can see it has not recaptured even a third of that run from 100 up to 103.80. The dollar, well, lots going on in the foreign currency markets with the UK cutting rates and China stimulating, and oh my gosh, it's just going to be hard to predict this. The dollar may trend in a range here between maybe 100 and 103 for a while. So we may not get any help from the dollar, and we may not get any help from the 10-year when it comes to the inverse correlation between those two things and precious metals. Nonetheless, we made the move, right? Well, did industrials help us? Let's do the one-day chart on copper. Of course, we look at copper to give us a clue as to where silver's industrial side may be heading, and it looks like it bounced off 430 pretty well and wants to head back up to, oh gee, I think it could go to 5 pretty easily. And not just copper. You'll want to look at nickel, you'll want to look at uranium, look at all commodities, because I think they are headed back into an uptrend after a little correction here. Pardon me. And now back to the races. So we got commodities pushing silver up as well. And pretty good news out of China in regards to their, I believe it was their GDP report. Okay, what am I going to say to you guys that just have not built your stack yet of silver and gold, and you're wondering what to do now? Silver is obviously going to take a run. All right, and gold is probably just going to keep pushing higher. So, and of course, that can all be met with resistance, and that can all be met with selling from the big boys and push back down. But we are in a buy the dip market. And what I would say to you new guys is say no to FOMO. All right, you're going to see lots of videos jumping on the bandwagon. And I have to say, this is the most exciting time in silver and gold that I have ever experienced. I missed the last run. I came in about 10 years ago after the last run, which was a legit run. A lot of people made a lot of money. A lot of people lost a lot of money, all right, when it got up to 50. Silver got up to 50 and started falling back to 12. Okay, you know, that can happen. But I would say be circumspect. Don't buy anything out of FOMO. Look for the best possible deals. You may even want to buy some stuff you have never bought before. Try to keep your premiums as low as possible. And I'll keep talking about that as we go here. Now, I am a buyer. My green light is on. I think silver's going to run to 35 pretty easily here. I also think we'll have a retest of 32.50, so you may think the run is over when that happens. but I think it'll be a buy the dip moment. But don't go out and pay too much, especially for the thing that you have to have. Let's look at everything that's on the market. Let's find the best deals, and that's what we do here, right? If you're on my video here, thank you for showing up, and give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here. And subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be showing you my website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, that is sponsored by no bullion dealers. So I'm not getting paid by anybody to send you there. So you're not going to see a big sensational video, which I could make. I could easily make. I want to make it, right? And then push you over to somewhere like SD Bullion, where you're probably going to pay too much for stuff you can get much cheaper elsewhere, and cheaper still on eBay or Costco or other places that I will recommend. All right, a lot of stuff happening this morning, and it's important to keep your head straight if you are buying. If you're not buying, then just have fun and watch this run, guys. And think about selling a little bit on the way up as we move to 35, and maybe we move to 40, maybe we move to 50. Take a little off the table as we move up, and you want to know the best places to sell when you do that. And I'm going to show you some information about that that will actually make you mad. So let's get on and find the best deals on the website. Get over there and subscribe. Almost 1,000 people over there getting my alerts. I just did an alert to Costco Gold Maples to subscribers, and you should buy that. Okay, you can get over there right now. Costco Gold Maple is up at a good price. All right, let's do small gold, 1 gram gold. Now here I have altered the strategy because 1 gram gold, which is great fractional gold, don't be put off by the premium. It always carries a premium, and premiums on fractional are probably going to be increasing because who can afford a $3,000 gold piece? Some of you can, I know you very well, and you've done a great job snatching up pardon me, snatching up those Costco deals at much lower levels and then getting your 4% off. But if that's not you, there's nothing wrong with small gold. Get some in your stack if you don't have any. This is a smoking deal on fractional 1 gram gold, and they may be any condition and any mint, okay? They may be in the assay, they may be out of the assay, they may have some scratches. This is the kind of thing you'll want to consider as a premium 1 gram gold goes to 104, 105 a gram. Okay? All right. Food for thought. Now let's move on to the big daddy of the fractional gold, the 1/10 Gold Eagle, 304 at Bullion exchanges. All the links have changed. A lot of stuff sold out, so I had to go through everything this morning. Liberty Coin, 304 for a 1/10 gold maple, best price. 1/10 Britannia over at Monument Metals, 287. Notice how I'm not on any one dealer. You don't ever want to pay allegiance to any one dealer. You want to find the best price. This stuff is fungible. This stuff is interchangeable. This stuff is all the same. If it's BU, it's BU, and you might as well pay the least for it you want to pay. You can pay. And if you don't get what they promise, then you want to send it back and complain to me, and I'll complain to them right here on my bully pulpit. That's a good price on a Britannia. 1/10 Philharmonic is $291 at Bold. 1/4 ounce Gold Eagle is $743 at Bold. Cheaper on eBay. We'll get there in a minute. 1/4 ounce Britannia is $729 on Bold. $5 commemorative is $670 at Bullion exchanges, a little less than 1/4 ounce of gold there. 1/2 ounce Gold Eagle is $1,444 at Bullion exchanges. 1/2 ounce Gold Maple, while it's cheaper on eBay after rebates, $1,436 at Pinehurst. We've got a 1 ounce Gold Eagle over at Pinehurst, $2,815. We have a Buffalo over at Bold for $2,824. And we have a 1 ounce Gold Maple at Bullion exchanges, $2,766. You're going to get that on Costco for about the same price, and then use your 4% rebates. All right, I won't go into that in detail. You guys know how to do that. Bullion exchanges, $2,781 for a gold Britannia. Okay, a Krugerrand, which I would be buying if they're cheaper, $2,753, but we beat that price on Costco this morning. That is over at Bold. If you want that, the 50 pesos getting more expensive at $3,317 over at Bold. That's about 1.2 ounces of gold. The 20 francs are $528. Man, can't believe that price. but still not that much over spot for the rooster. Looks like what they're selling in AU form. I like the AUs. I don't like the average circulateds very much. 522. You can probably find that cheaper if you want a lower quality. I do not. Some of the spot deals are disappearing as well. I won't go through that, but if you're a new guy, check out all the spot deals from the dealers. They use those to lure you into their website and hope you become a customer for life and then pay too much for everything else. Typically, the spot deals are at the bigger dealers that charge more, okay? Take advantage of every single one and then keep shopping after that. Golden Assay is at Hero for 2,776, and that is only about 40 bucks over spot. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, Platinum Eagles are collector coins. Don't buy it unless you collect. 1,191. I was buying those for $1,000 not that long ago. Just showing you the Tudor Dragon. I showed you this yesterday. They are out of stock now if you're looking for platinum. I'm telling you, when gold runs and it gets unaffordable, people will look for alternatives to gold. All right, that's what's happening with silver right now. To some extent, that's part of the story. This will happen to platinum as well. That is my opinion. And if you're looking for a platinum coin, you can pick up this Philharmonic now for $10.80. That is 50 bucks over spot. The buy-sell prices on platinum is a very large spread, and you'll lose money if you buy today and sell today. Keep that in mind. You need a $500 run on platinum to really make that worthwhile. But you may want to take that chance. 1,088 for a platinum bar in assay. And palladium. Whoa, man, palladium. A lot of opportunity in palladium. It is not a precious metal, okay? But the way commodities are running, palladium could be, you could turn your head and it could be 1,500. All right, we got one Silver Eagle at spot at Bullion exchanges. Yeah, they still have that deal. Pick that up. And then remainder of the tube, same place, 38.08. But if you're buying a tube of 20, you can probably get the best overall price over at Pinehurst. Yeah, it's a deal nobody else will show you. That is 20 at 37.63. A monster box is 37.23. We'll try to beat that on eBay. I'll show you how. Okay, my green light is on, right, baby? I mean, I told you yesterday we were consolidating. We're probably going to make a run. Don't stop buying. That was the header of my video when silver was up 30 cents or something. I did not expect a $2 run, but there it is. Unbelievable movement in silver, and we could just be getting started. Premiums are going up a little bit on stuff, so they haven't gone into full FOMO phase yet. But they're starting to inch up, and the dealers, there is a saying among the dealers and the resellers, make hay while the sun shines, okay? And it's been hard to sell coins for a while here. A lot of stackers are selling. They are not buying. And if that's you, hopefully you're not selling everything, and hopefully you're getting a good price, not a bad price. But things are changing here, okay? And the direction is up, I think, at the moment. Now, we're going to talk about the flowing hair. I was asked to talk about the gold flowing hair. So, okay, let's do that for just a minute here. Fast forward a minute or two if you don't want to hear about that. But for those of you that picked up the flowing hair, hey, congratulations, man. And if you got the privy, you are the man or the woman, okay? Hopefully you listen to me and you pick that up. There's so much like goofy commentary on the flowing hair. Oh, man, I hate to see it. It was obviously a story about the privy, and that's driving up the price of the plain coin. And now they're 200, 250 bucks, and the privy is 4,000 or 5,000. I'll show you those the lowest prices on those in the aftermarket here in a minute. But let's go to the gold privy. Okay, they don't even have a picture of it up yet. But the FOMO on the silver metal is going to increase the FOMO on the gold privy. The problem with the gold high relief flowing here is there is no privy, there's no lottery ticket here. So you would just be paying $3,700 for an ounce of gold and hoping the aftermarket is going to pop. Now, what I think is going to happen is I think this will sell out, and I think there will be a little bit of FOMO on the gold coin, and you'll see a lot of graded examples for 5,000, etc. And you may see some non-graded examples in the 4,000s on eBay. But, you know, if you're tight on funds, I don't know that I would participate. If you have plenty of funds and you have an eBay store, then that may be worthwhile. The dealers may buy this back for a reasonable premium, maybe $300 or so, but you are risking a fair amount of money, and you may not make much. On the flip side, you may make $1,000, you may make $2,000, but this is a game for the heavy hitters. You're hoping that the dealers buy it back so you don't have to pay 10% fees to sell it on eBay. So you buy this for, you know, $3,700, you go to sell it for $4,700, and, you know, you net $4,300. So that's a profit. That's all I'll say. Just keep in mind there is no privy lottery ticket on the gold coin. There will be FOMO over the gold coin, and everyone will try to convince you it's worth more. It is worth more, but it's going to be a very, very expensive flip. That's all I'm going to say about that for now. Now we can get on with the business of the day. My green light is still on. I'm not taking it off. We're going to probably retest 3250 on silver. And then we should bounce. If we don't bounce, I may take the green light off. I reserve the right to do that. Gold is probably going to keep inching up until the bricks make their big statements and probably disappoint people is what I'm thinking. And we could have a pullback in gold as well. Then again, we could just keep running. If silver keeps running right out of the gate Monday morning or Sunday night, we may not get the retest, okay? It could go just right to 35. And then act accordingly. Do what you want to do, okay? I'm enjoying this. All right, we got one maple at spot at Bullion exchanges. We got the remainder of the two, same place, 36.28. If you can't afford eagles, you can buy maples. We got kangaroos over at Bullion exchanges, 36.12. Can you believe these prices? We got Britannia over at Bullion exchanges, 35.82. That's a good price considering. But the best price, as I've been saying for weeks now, are these Philharmonics. Remember when they were under $30? Okay, I'm only going back a few weeks. And I hope you were buying, but this is the cheapest of the sovereign silver coins, so you might pick that up, and hopefully you get a nice tube from them. We've got up on Costco, the thing that was up was the maples, baby. Are they still up? No, they're out of stock. Did you get my alert? Did you buy those? Let me know if you did. You made money the moment you bought them. Nothing else up. Junk is getting pricier. 24.96 is the best price anywhere on the internet I can find, and you're going to get Kennedy halves for that. And they're probably pretty nice looking. They're probably uncirculated since nobody really circulated Kennedy halves. They just bought them in 1964. If you remember 1964, you could have bought all the Kennedy halves you wanted when they took silver out of the coinage. You could have bought, you know, $1 million worth of Kennedy halves for face. Oh boy, I hope your dad was that smart. Mine wasn't, but there you go. What do you know? Nobody was. I mean, very few people were. But right now, this is happening with nickels, so you could do that with nickels right now. I'll tell you more about that later. Let's check the spot price, the melt price on this, 24.96. 24.96, then divide by, what's the number? You guys been watching me for a while. You know it, 0.715. That's all you need to know. You don't need to watch video. Okay, they're charging $34.90 for junk now, $33.90. They've raised about $1 premium. You might still be able to get that near spot at the coin dealers on YouTube that I recommend. I would send you to all three of those without hesitation. So about $1 over spot for junk. You'll die when you see what JM Bullion is paying for junk. Okay, let's keep going here. And then, of course, the walkers are going to be more expensive, 25.5 times face. And the Mercs are going to be 27 times face. Did you see the premium expansion there on the Mercs? Did you see it? Okay, yeah, a little premium expansion. That is what happens with Mercs and dimes in general, when we start heading back up. All right, what kind of deals can we get? Oh man, I don't know. I see the premiums coming up. This is still a good deal at 351 for a 10-ounce bar over at SD Bullion. The elemental bars are 354 over at Bullion exchanges. So you're going to pay 35 an ounce for bars this morning. How about this round? Is it still on sale? 35.25 for the right to bear arms at Golden State Mint. Yeah, it's $35 generic silver, guys. All right, random kilos. What are random kilos going for? They are going for 1,125. Let's do the math on that. 1,125 divided by 31.1 equals 36.17 per ounce, with spot at 33.80. Okay, if you guys buy this, I will personally come over to your house and kick your ass. This is insulting. Maybe they changed the price on me here, but wow, that is ridiculous. Let's keep going. Let's see. And, if you want to know about the flowing, we'll get back to silver in a minute. That blows my mind. Cheapest flowing hair on eBay is going for $195. That is raw. It will not be a privy. Cheapest privy, graded or ungraded, is, this guy's an idiot, stay away from this guy, 4,449 for the MS69, the booby prize of. Now, originally, I heard information that made me think that the ratio of 70s to 69s was like 5-to-1, but now it's looking more like 50-50 according to a recent video I saw the heading on. So I don't know, there may be more 70s than you think. That would be that would be, well, unfortunate if you're investing in 70s and every other coin is a 70. Then you may not be happy about that. The thing with the dealers is it's not a natural selection. The dealers go through thousands of coins looking for the best examples. They sell you the leftovers, okay? And you think you're getting a deal, but you're actually getting the worst of the bunch. But they probably won't be bad. They'll probably be, gem. They have to be pretty much gem coins or they won't sell them to you. But then they grade them. They send them to the graders, and if you have 100 coins to grade, or is it 50? I can't quite recall. I haven't researched that for a while. It might be 50. You can say, grade my 70s and 69s. Anything that comes out less, don't grade it and send it back. That's how that works. It's a gigantic scam. So it's an unnatural selection of grades based on dealer sweet deals and dealers sorting through your coins. First, they'll sort out the privies, and then they'll do a happy dance, and then they will sort out the best versions, grade those, and the rest go on the market to us. That's why a raw coin from you or me for sale should sell for more than a coin or metal from a dealer. All right, and if you want the Mac Daddy MS70 Privy, 5,500 is the cheapest price. Amazing ounce of silver, huh? Okay, Silver Eagles, best price today. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can get. All right, they got milk spots. Okay, that makes them cull. And no, you can't remove milk spots. I have not found an acceptable way to do that without damaging the coins. Maybe you have. I have not, and I've been trying for a long, long time. I've tried magic erasers. I've tried all kinds of stuff. Gem Bright. Haven't been able to really do it. Okay, 735 is about 36.50, 36.75, about 35.75 for culls after a 3% credit card rebate. And this guy, there's something wrong with this listing. Nobody will buy it. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. Here we got a top-rated seller. Everything righteous about that. 2023s. That's a good listing. Okay, so that is $37.50. Then take 3% off. That'd be over $1 off. You'd be about $36.30 for a tube of Eagles. And what was the best deal up here? $36.30 versus, where are my Eagles at? $36.30 versus a tube of Eagles at Pinehurst is $37.60. That's a great deal. If I did my math right, forgive me if I didn't, Let's go on to, did I already do this? Oh, yeah, I got to go back to eBay. That's where we're going to find our best deals. Not all sellers adjust their price. The big boys have fluctuating prices, but the small guys lock it in. So now is the time to troll eBay for your best deals. A tube of maples, best price looks to be about 900 bucks. You can do the math on that. A tube of Britannia's best price is about 900 bucks. Check those out. Check out the seller to be a good seller with good feedback. Best price on kangaroos ain't going to be 850. That's going to be a scam. Nah, let's see. Let's just take a look. 860. I don't know. Why can't he sell those? No, 2016 is not the first year. 2015 was, because it was only 3.9 silver. I don't know. You can try that and then send them back if it's not legit. Otherwise, it's 921 for those. How about junk? Can we get under 24? Let's see here. No slicks, but $10 face value. No slicks. They look like slicks. Oh, they are slicks. You don't want slicks. Those go by weight, not face value. But you can buy slicks by weight if you want. It might be worth it. I have never really dived deep into that. Ask your LCS, what they pay. Ask Vermilion Enterprises, the most transparent dealer in the universe, what he pays for slick junk. I'd be very curious the answer to that. Okay, here we got 24 times face, about 23, 25 times face. So there's junk still in the 23s. And if you like one of these other deals better, ooh, Franklin's, look at that. Is it $10 face? 24.60 for Franklin's. Looks like he's assembled that tube. So, but they're full dates. May not be much numismatic value in beat up Franklin's, but 24.6, about 23.8 or so times face. It's not bad for Franklin halves. You might want to pick those up. You got to get onto eBay, guys. Use the links on my website. A, you will find the cheapest sorts on this stuff, relevant sorts. And B, it will help me because if you buy something, I get some money back. And that's how I support this website. And I do this for hours every morning for you guys. One of the ways, the other way is the memberships and so forth that you guys are so generous with. All right, I'm not going to do the dimes. I'm not going to do the Carson Cities. I mean, you can still get MS63 Carson Cities for 330 bucks, 330 bucks, but this is not the time of the numismatic. This is, not a bad time to buy numismatics, even collector coins if you go that direction, because everybody is going to be about the weight of the silver. Everything is going to start translating back to how much does it weigh. Give me just 1 second here. I start these videos and my coffee gets cold. So it's not a bad time to buy numismatics because people will want weight. That's what it's all about when silver and gold runs. Carson City and MS65 is going for about 500 bucks, a little over 500. It's a good collector coin. And these peace dollars are like 60 bucks. Are they still 60 bucks? Look, they're 50 bucks now. 57 for graded peace dollars, great stocking stuffer, and they'll be authentic, verified, and high grade MS64. But there's a lot of them, so you're buying those for the long term. And if you want the money coin in the peace dollar, it is the High Relief 2021. Ooh, look at that one. Look at the dark toning on that. Some people like that. Okay, I like Blast White myself. There's a Blast White one, 1657. That's a beautiful example. Look at that. Old blue holder. Very pretty, very pretty. Yeah, but it's not about numismatics right now. It's about how many ounces do you have in your stack? You want to let me know? Put down below. I tell you how many ounces I have, right, from time to time. I'll tell you now. Will you tell me how many ounces you have? I know most of you have under 1,000 ounces, and some of you barely have 100 ounces, and some of you don't even want to say you have how much. I have 5,000 ounces. That's how many I have. It took me 10 years to get there. Okay, Silver Libertad, still a good deal. 10-ounce bars are not going to be 295. That's for damn sure. No, that's all fluff. 245, that could be real. Local pickup, nope, another idiot. Let's see, 245, these are going to be local pickup. I don't even know what that is. 242, SD Bullion. $5 shipping. 2 feedback seller, he's just trying to make a couple bucks. 339, $7 shipping. Fair seller, that's a nice bar. Does it have the serial number? No, so that'd be a modern Sunshine Mint bar. 348, and then take 3% off. You're going to be under 34 an ounce. That's a beautiful bar. You're going to like that bar, although it is not vintage. All right, so there you go, $34 silver on eBay this morning. Tuba kooks, these probably, oh, it's a kilo kook. 1140 price coming up on the kilo kook as well. Tuba kooks, a great stacking coin, always carries a premium. 750, 3750, 3650 out the door for a 2016 Tuba kooks. Very nice. God, I sold mine a while ago. I wish I hadn't. Yeah, so that's not bad if you want to pay up for kooks. Not bad at all. Okay, best large deal, 35.50, going to get you at 34.50 an ounce after credit card rebates. All right, I'm not going to hit all the rest of these. Maybe a 100-ounce bar. They couldn't raise the premium on those, could they? 33.25 for the Una and the Lion bar. That's going to be a pretty bar. Oh, they're buying those. Look at that, 100-ounce bars coming back in stock. The ones that aren't 100, it's 100 mintage there. This is 100 ounces, 3,400. It was 3,300 yesterday, I think. 3,400, local pickup only. Spare me the idiots. We've got eBay, $6 shipping, fair seller. That's going to be 3,300 out the door. That's spot for a Val Canby. That's pretty nice, and he will ship it to you for $6. Use your credit card rebates. Okay, do you see you can get 100-ounce bars for spot? I have got some bratwurst in the pan. I got to go flip it, man. Got to go flip the bratwurst in the pan, man. Okay, BUP dollars are going to be great prices. Morgan Peace dollars in the tube. They're going to be authentic, not cleaned. But it probably won't be key dates. You know how that goes. Cheapest platinum coin is 1070. I'm walking over to the frying pan. You'll have to forgive me. I'm multitasking. 1070. Zero feedback seller. Avoid. Okay, and 1077 looks like the price for platinum coins at JM Bullion. Then you would take about $35 off, and you'd be at about 1040 or so. I'm flipping my bratwurst. Can you hear that? Oh yeah, the sound of bratwurst, man. So good, so good, so good. If you're on the keto diet like me, you just bratwurst in the morning, it's the best. Some eggs, some peppers, some onions. Oh, so good. And by the way, I lost 50 pounds on that diet. You can too. If you're a big old fat guy like I used to be, try the keto diet. I highly recommend it. Everything came down. Blood pressure, cholesterol, even though I eat more fat than you can believe every day. How about that? Okay, sorry about that. I am just like in my reverie here. Let's see. We can do a 1/10 random gold for, looks like about 290. Out of stock. Hate it. How about a Britannia? Going to be out of stock as well. No, they're in stock. Okay, good seller, 290, and then take $9 off. You'd be about 280 for a 1/10 Britannia right there. Check the price above to see if that's cheaper or not. A quarter-ounce gold eagle is going for, let's get past the stupid sales. 762 in stock, good seller. 762 for a quarter-ounce gold eagle. Then take about $25 off. You'd be at about 730. I don't know, call it 730. Okay, let's keep going. Again, check the prices above. How about random quarter-ounce gold? How cheap can we get that? You may want to consider, some random gold here now that we've made this big move. $6.99? Yeah, $6.99. That looks to be a commemorative to me. Yeah, I had about a half dozen of those. I sold them a while ago when gold was around 2000. Yes, stupid me, but I needed the money for repairs on the house. But look at that. Look how much money I left on the table by selling those less than a year ago. Okay, that is going to be about 700 and then take about 20 bucks off, about 680. But that is not a quarter ounce of gold. That is 0.24. So he's a liar. Maybe you don't want to buy from him. Divided by 0.24, you're going to get a melt of 28.33. No, I would not buy that, and I don't like him. All right, let's see. You can get a guinea for 7.15. I'm sorry, a St. Helena quarter ounce pure gold coin, 7.15, good seller, and that's going to be about whatever 6.90. Not a bad price for random gold right there. Okay, and then getting on to, I'm going to skip the half ounce gold. Let's go right to the 1 ounce random gold. If you're just buying big gold and you don't like Costco, this won't be in stock anymore. Yeah, you guys bought that up. Let's see, 24.84. That's going to be out of stock. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, here we go. 27.30. Out of stock. They're buying all the cheap gold. Should have been doing this early in the morning or late last night. Krugerrand 28.08. And that is in stock with some volume discounts. They've got abrasions. But you know what? They're melting all the foreign coins anyway. Maybe we ought to consider these. You'll get 90 bucks off. You'll be 27.20 or so. 27.20 with spot price at, oh, damn you. 27.20 with spot price at 27.20, be right at spot on scratched foreign gold. Vermilion pays 2% under, at least he did the last time I checked. So I don't know, that may be worth considering. How about a gold eagle if you just want the Mac Daddy of gold? Check Costco, of course. 28.50, I doubt it. I doubt you. Oh, $21 shipping, FedEx, but you know that's FedEx is probably the way to ship if you're worried about USPS. 28.50, then 90 bucks off, be about 27.65. Good price on a Gold Eagle. Yeah, it's a pawn shop, and he ships FedEx. Man, he's not going to worry about that too much. That's a good price on a Gold Eagle. That's a good price. Okay, let's keep going. I've showed you so many things you can buy this morning. No FOMO. Okay, cheapest Krugerrand. Yeah, 28.15, about 90 bucks off. It could be a good price on a Krugerrand too. And you vet these dealers yourself. Okay, I'm going really fast here. Check all the gold here if you're buying gold today. Just check it all. All right, I'm not going to slow down for Norfed's Engelhard rounds or the Scottsdale auctions. Things in my store. Now you might ask, why am I selling stuff in my store? Well, some of it I pour myself. Right, and I bought shot or I bought rounds when they were much cheaper, and I can give you a good deal. And some of it is poured silver, which I have got so much poured silver that, like these deals here, I've just got so much. I've got to reduce it, guys. Beautiful, beautiful poured silver by historic artists in the OG community. But I've just got too much, and I got to convert that to silver eagles or something else. So, and some things were just flip bars, which I think I've sold most of those at this point. Anyway, that's what's going on in my store. If you have joined the membership, you are eligible to get a 5-ounce bar every month for $2.50 over spot plus $5 shipping. I sell those through eBay, just so you know, so you can use your PayPal card. And that's my way of giving back to the community that supports me, okay? I'm not making anything on those bars. And then you can also support me by joining the membership channel, clicking the join button above. All right, we've got other eBay deals, things you may need, like a precious metals verifier and MC Monster boxes that you want to fill up. You can refine your own bars with this Amazon deal. Very, very cheap. The Amex card, I recommend it. The PayPal card, I recommend it. If you haven't picked that up, pick it up. You don't have to run a balance. If you're somebody that runs a balance on your credit card, then you shouldn't probably be buying gold or silver. Get yourself out of debt. That's the best way to make the most money right now. Don't FOMO into gold and silver while you got big nuts on your credit card. Don't be that guy. We have massive increases. What is that? Nearly 1/4% of I think it was millennials are running max on their credit cards. Do you know how expensive that is? 25-30% interest on a credit card, and you're paying the minimums? Okay, you shouldn't be stacking if that's you. What you should be doing, instead of watching my video, is out delivering Uber Eats or something like that, or making runs to the airport with people for $100 and pay those damn credit cards off. I can't make a short video, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. Picks of the day. I like this Spartan Brown quite a bit. You got to buy 20 to get a good deal. And here's some other deals here. What's the Germania going for now? Still a good price, 36.4 per ounce for the Germania bars. Germania Mint sent me something. It's in the P.O. box. I'm going to have to unbox it for you soon. How about the ounces? Now, I bet they're not going up as fast as some other things because it's a collector coin. But still, it's a tube of 20, 37.50. Okay, so just about $4. That's still a good price on the ounces. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the ounces. They should have popped better than this. I guess we'll have to wait till next year to reap those profits. But they always come through in the end. Just don't let them spot. Okay, vacuum seal those guys. 5-ounce Libertad. What's that going for? Look at that. $200, $40 an ounce. I don't know. I don't know what 24 will bring. If it brings low mintage, you'll make a fortune on those. If it doesn't, then you'll be into a long-term hold. I did the 10-ounce bar already. What else do I have to show you? You know, click on anything on my site. I try to find you the best deals. Every once in a while, they switch it out on me. If you see a high price, it's a mistake. All right, how many of these Warrior bars are left? Look at that, man. I'm glad I bought those now. I got $2,000 worth of these damn bars because that's my sales tax limit. All right, I'm back. Had to wake my son up for work. All right, so let me keep going. What's the ATB selling for? And this is a good alternative to a Silver Eagle, but it's 207. That's over, that's $40 plus an ounce. Now you can get Silver Eagles for 35, 36. You don't want to buy that, but it's a good alternative to a Silver Eagle when the Eagles pop, and they will eventually. Remember, those are collector coins. The dealers don't melt them. That's why the premiums stay lower on those in junk. Okay, I'm just not going to go through all the rest. I just don't have time, but you can see the picks of the day from the past if you want to look at those. 3 coin shops on YouTube, I highly recommend. Now, we'll want to watch and see if the buyback prices get lowered. I want to show you JM Bullion here. This will make you mad. Oh, while I'm here, please support my work. Check out newretirement.com/Bolden. It is a fantastic website, and I promise you'll be able to manage your retirement in a way that will actually surprise you. All right, and I do appreciate the cups of coffee. I think somebody bought me one yesterday. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I just collected the cash. I got $130 the other day. Thank you so much. And if you join my YouTube channel, I promise you, you will appreciate the perks. I'm trying to make it better and better. New bars coming in November at $250 over spot. Can't beat that. And click the join button right here. It's $4.99 a month. All right, and then I want to get over to other stuff you need for your stacking journey. I want to get over to JM Bullion and show you what they are paying. Okay, this is going to make you mad. All right. Okay, here's what JM Bullion is paying for junk, guys. 21.51 times face. Let's do the math. 21.51 divided by 0.715. All right, they're paying $30 melt for junk. Okay, when spot price is where's silver? Nearly 34. Okay, they're paying $4 under spot for junk. And they've reduced their buy prices on everything. I don't know why I can't make that smaller. They've reduced their buy prices on everything. So you're not going to be selling to JM Bullion unless you're getting rid of, really, really nice gold like buffaloes and eagles. Then their price is not horrible. But anyway, cross them off your list for selling, and we want to see what the dealers are paying. They're probably going to drop their buy prices. So before you run out and sell, go take a look. All right, in the chat room, you want to get in there. There's lots of good stuff in there all the time, and these guys know what they're doing, and there are new people asking questions, and let the community answer those for you. You'll get something out of their answers. Look what this guy did to my spiny bar. That was part of my Halloween course. He made glow-in-the-dark eyes for them. Now that is super cool. I should have thought of that. Okay, yeah. You can always ask me to pour something as well if you'd like something personal. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I don't know what I wanted to say next. I have so many things I want to say, but I'm out of time. You guys take care. Bye now.